Howdy, Rageaholic fans. Welcome back. You may notice now in this new video I have amended how the screen looks a little bit. If you're interested in the game, there's a reason why I did this. If you notice in the upper right hand corner over on the other side of the screen, opposite my face, there are some very important pieces of information over there. These are the minerals and resources that your civilization needs, or your faction needs. I'm sorry, I keep on using civilization because that's how the older games were designed. In Beyond Earth, you have factions. Factions that are divided by different ideologies. Now, for my faction, I've decided to go into Harmony because I did not bother to read up on what the different factions stand for, which is an error on my part because usually I do that. So these up here are different resources that your civilization needs, or what later units will actually require, units as well as buildings. This is the culture of your faction. The greater the culture, the more influence that your faction will have on other factions, as well as neutral factions. This is the health of your faction. If you have a low health like mine is right now, as you see by the red text, my faction is taking hits to the cities, like -6 growth rate and -6 speed towards outposts becoming cities. I have a lot of gold that I've amassed so far, plus I've been putting everything that I have into research, which is probably why I'm getting hit so hard on the overall well-being of my faction, because I'm pouring everything into energy and research, because that's what I do. I'm not here to make sure my people are happy. I'm here to make sure that they survive, sort of deal. So, enough of me explaining things. Let's see, what unit needs orders? From our last video, we were off exploring and seeing where all the different factions are. As you can now see on my new layout, over on the screen opposite side, on the opposite side of the screen for me, I should say, there's a map, which is right here. And this shows where everybody is at, and then you can click anywhere on the map and the camera automatically centers on there. I like to do that every now and then just to see how everybody is doing. Who else needs orders yet? Oh, did we make another worker? Dang, it's been a while. Alright. So, we have another worker now. It looks like we can make a petroleum well here. Not sure what we can do about the Fyra site yet. Looks like we have fruit there. Alright, so we'll move our worker here so we can start producing oil. Route has been canceled. Route has been why is the route being... Oh, the route is being canceled because my other worker is there. Sassy Town will produce a clinic in 22 turns. Alright, so we'll actually make the road that way. Alright, Sassy Town is currently producing a clinic, which is all well and good, because we need that growth. We need to bump the health back up for my civilization, because not being able to grow my cities hurts the overall growth of the faction, even though... Even though I'm pouring in everything that I have into energy and research, not being able to have bigger cities hurts my overall research, because theoretically, the bigger my cities grow, the more research I should be able to put, the more researchers I should be able to pump into my research. So I need to bump that back up. Culture is alright, because in this mode, the more culture that you amass, you can buy virtues, which are the different areas that your faction will actually go into, and then you get different bonuses from that. I haven't been able to See, that has a maintenance of one health as well. So why doesn't that? Oh well. We'll see what happens. Alright, looks like Sarek here is staying as his one little dude. He has a worker though, so he has another town around here somewhere. Oh, that is his other town. Oh, that's one town, and that's his main thing there. Alright, looks like we got a new quest. Our colonial grid is now powered by a thorium reactor. So efficient is the reactor, it's barely working at capacity. Okay. If we push it further, we could divert energy towards increased production speed. Or we could use it to create new units and structures. So, if we use it for new units and structures, we get +2 energy per churn, which is nice. Or we can have increased production, which means better and faster overall speed in producing stuff, which can be buildings as well as military units. So I'm actually going to put it into production. And that's for all thorium reactors that I make now. All of them are going to have that now. So that's a really cool aspect of this game. You get to personalize your own bonuses to buildings and such, which is cool.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
Alright, do we want to do a cooperation agreement? Sure, why not? I'm pretty good with that. Alien Manticore. Alright, so this faction now has 3 cities set up. Alright. Plus, there's 10 to 1, there's more outposts that he has.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
Wow, they're getting 16 energy per turn. I have a lot more science, though. Open borders means I can just move my units through her territories and vice versa. So any cities that have this symbol next to them, I can then move my units through. Which is cool, because of the fact that I'm exploring the map right now.
You go to war with the soldiers you have. Make sure those are the soldiers you want.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh, there we go, Pharma Lab. +2 health. Science +1 and health +1. Nice. That'll help. Alright, so we need... Oh, here. They introduced a filter system. Sorry, my face is covering this up. Now that you're actually here in this menu, you can streamline which you want to what you want to research. I'm going to look for health stuff. So I've researched this already. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually look for stuff that's suggested by any of my advisors. And I'm going to choose that. Because of the fact I need stuff to improve the overall health of my faction. Unfortunately, it looks like the gene garden that helps this one requires a level 2 in purity, and I went with harmony. Here we go. This is nice, but it will require me 67 churns in order to research that. Alright, so if I want to bump that down... Oh, that's nice. All new cities start with a free worker unit. That's handy. Alright, so you see these purple lines here. These lines dictate the actual research tree that you're following if you've played all the older civilizations. So, even though this costs 67, if I were to research the genetic design, that would bring the overall churns for this down. So, I'm actually going to go with that, because of the fact that I really would like that city no longer produces unhealth. Because that's the majority of where my negative health is coming from. Because 8 of that is generated from my cities right now. So if I can bring that down, that will make my faction start growing again. He is hurt by that miasma, isn't he? He's really hurt. How much health do you have, dude? I need to clear that miasma. Uh-oh. Alien wolf beetle. Now this is cool too, because of the fact that I've played, like, the original Civilization games, you had the wandering barbarians that would occasionally attack your cities or attack your units and whatnot. Sidmir's Alpha Centauri had the planet itself was fighting you, so you were fighting life forms there. But it looks like none of this actually wants to attack my people, though. Like any of my units or cities. So I'm wondering if me going into Harmony affected how the alien life actually does stuff. Oh, there's a trade convoy I can interrupt. That's nice. Where are you going? Oh, you're actually going to the... Oh, neutral city there. Okay. Alright, there's titanium there. Alright, so that's the first faction. Here's another one down here. So, I'm happy with what we've explored up here, so I'm going to go down here to the other faction. Just so I can draw some lines, figure out where everybody's at, sort of deal. See if all of this is actually one continent versus every, like, 3 continents all divided up by ocean and whatnot. And he is hurt. Oh, here! I can construct a mine here. Changes this tile to 3 research. It requires 2 energy for maintenance, though. Adds the Feraxite quantity to your global total. Alright, so that is one of the resources that I need. So I'll start on that a while. What's hurting our expenses here? Alright, 14 from the output of all cities, 3 from your city connections between your cities and your capital. Alright, minus 13 from unit maintenance, building maintenance, and 2 on road and migrail maintenance, which migrail will be like your railroads and whatnot. My apologies if I'm pronouncing all of this wrong. Alright, so I'm spending 6 on unit maintenance, in which case it's my explorer here, my marine here, my worker, and my 2 workers, as well as my trade convoy. I have 2 trade convoys, don't I? That's probably where the other one's getting their hit. Because I think I made another trade convoy with the neutral faction that's above me. I have 1 below me and 1 above me, so I think I made another trade convoy. That was the last video, though. What are you? You have discovered an alien nest. Alien life forms will spawn from this location while it exists. Okay. Okay. Our relic has provoked an ideological split among our citizens. Some believe the old Earth relic is instrumental as a source of solace for the grief of our people who feel the loss of their world. They want it left and revere peace as a shrine. Others think it represents valuable repository of traditional wisdom that must be studied and displayed publicly if humanity is to embrace their new home. Alright, so, do I want to leave it untouched? Or do I want to study it? All relics are free maintenance. Let's go with free maintenance, because that'll cut down our energy costs. Alright, so that's the one we just did. Let's do the nursery so we can start getting some of our health back. Well, that gives us 2 health back, but it costs us 30 churns. That's 28 churns. So let's do that one. Alright, so what happens when we move into the alien nest? You have destroyed a teeming alien nest and recovered 25 energy from it. Nice! Okay, so hopefully we did not piss off the planet by doing that. That would be really cool if I did, because my explorer unit is right next to another faction. So if the planet gets pissed off that I did that, it'll go after them. What's this? That's a mountain. Looks like a massive crater to me. I can't move through it, though. Interesting. This is a really cool game. I'm glad I was given this as a gift. This is a really cool game. Alright, so yeah, we need to do... Oh, look at that, we got some of our energy back. Nice. So we'll do that. And also, here again, the bigger that your cities grow, the more energy you intake as well. So you notice my energy went up, my research went up, but my overall colony health took a hit. I'm down to 4 now. And I'm still getting a lot of culture yet, so... I'm up to 7 petroleum now. As soon as we get something that requires that. Alright, I need to remove the miasma from this tile. I'll probably do another generator just so I can get some more energy coming in. Because after a while, city buildings actually start hitting at your energy as well. Because of the maintenance in order to keep stuff up and running. Oops, that's somebody... Wow, his territory is huge. I said I was going down to the other faction, didn't I? It looks like I'm coming up to this one. Alright. New auto plant. Our people will no longer be tied down to manual labors of production. Sounds familiar to today's things. They will be free to focus their energy on more noble pursuits. But what of the auto plant itself? Its automated systems will produce whatever we wish. But it is we who must supply its purpose. Toward what end shall it serve? Trade or consumption? So export and trade gives us another boost to production. Or we get more energy. I'm going to go with production because of the fact we can always build power plants from my workers around the cities in order to get energy from them. So we'll go with production. You have discovered Farbase 1. Provides 2 energy and 2 research to any city that establishes a trade route. Only 1 city per colony may trade with each station at a time. Oh, okay. Okay. So I can't have two... I can't have both of my cities trade with that one for its resources. Alright. So there's a faction up here. We'll come up and explore up there. You are hurting, so you will fortify until you are healed. Miasma has been cleared now from Boomtown. I like that. I have Boomtown and Sassy
Le
Town.
commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
Alright, so she wants 3 of our petroleum resources, which I have a total of 7 that I haven't tapped into yet. And what happens is I gain a favor with them. I don't know what that does yet. But that could prove in handy down the road. So I'm going to do it for now, just because of the fact I haven't tapped into them yet. And I'll be able to pull favors from her later on. Alright, we need energy back, so I'm going to do that. Oh wait, what's this? I can build a manufactory here. Changes the tile to 3 production, but I lose 2 energy and 2 overall health. So yeah, let's do this. Looks like this is an outpost. Wow, they are quick to defend their stuff. Alright. It looks like he has really angered the aliens, because they are swarming him at the moment. Okay. So now I can get... what do I want? What do I want? I want faster research. Is any of this going to give me health? Yes. That one will give me health. And it'll only cost me 5 turns. Alright. Since opening our clinic... Split... another ideological divide. Alright. So, our fledgling colony does not have the resources to do both, whether it is healthcare or military and civil workforces. So, which is in greater need of aid? Plus 15 city hit points from clinics. Whoa, that would be nice. Or plus 1 health. I'm gonna go with the health. Alright, city hit points, if I remember correctly from the last Civilization game, when you try and take over an enemy city, or your city is attacked, in this case, by the native life forms. Your city itself has hit points, which is based off of how big the city is, the population. Once that hits 0, you lose the city, and it in turn starts growing underneath the power, the flag of whomever took over it. But I need to get my health back. See, I'm already back up to only -1 for my colony health. Which is nice. Because now I'm only at a -2% for growth. Okay, so, we're good, we're good, we're good.
Do you change the steps in the dance of life? Or does the dance of life change your step?
Huh. I like to think I change my own steps in the dance of life. Okay, so. See, now it's down to 45. Which is nice. Okay, so. What if we, since we are Harmony, what if I change the filter to Harmony and see where we go from here? Oh, here we go. Worker units take no damage from miasma. That's nice. Only cost me 10 turns. So we'll go geophysics and then alien biology. Xenoswarm. Ooh, I can start using the aliens for me. Nice! Alright, so now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere good. Alright, so I need the... Alright. I need the... There we go. So we'll go geophysics, then alien biology. I want to see what happens when I get everything underneath a particular tree. I'm just curious. I want to test some stuff out. Oh, look at that. I can actually attack that alien wolf beetle. Manticore. Dang. Dude, you have really pissed off the planet up here. I am getting out of Dodge. Alien drone? These units look amazing, though. Look at him. Must have known I was spying on him. Alright, so, he has now been healed. What is this? I can construct a paddock. Which means, down the road, since I am Harmony, I actually get those life forms at some point. Plus, it gives me a +1 research. So, we'll do that. Now, I've explored the map this way, and it's actually starting to fill in the map up here now. So, quest failed. Wonder what quest that was. I can build a tac jet. I can have air units now. Ongoing project that converts 25% of the production of the city into energy. I am at currently +1 energy, though I have a stockpile of 785 of it. Well, if I come down here and make this a power plant, that'll give me some energy there. Looks like my economic advisor is saying I need to go with that, though. Okay, we'll go with that. Alright. Oh, wow. You have cities set up over here, too. Alright, we have free land down here, so... Alright. I need to find ways of raising up these. Because I don't know at the moment. You can just see it above me. It's right there. I need to figure out a way to raise these up because some of the later technologies are dependent on that. So at the moment, it's really cool that I'm researching at the massive speed that I am, but I have no way of actually using that. Hello, resource pod. Why haven't you guys discovered this one yet? There's two of you right here. Okay. Inside the resource pod, you found a collection of goods and luxuries from old Earth. Yay, 20 culture. All gifts from home quest complete. Oh! I get plus 65 science for this churn? Holy crap! Nice. Nice. And then stuff like that happens. Yeah. I need another colonist. Hey, look at that. I'm back up in the positive numbers again. Yay! Alright, so now I want this one. There we go. Plus 12 affinity XP towards harmony. Alright. We can develop another virtue now. There we go. Plus 0.25 health for every military unit under your command. Okay. There we go. Synergy bonus. Plus 1 health for every city. Why wasn't I paying attention to this? Okay, so once I fill this up, I get plus 5 strength and defensive strength and range strength. So what happens if I do this? Oh, plus 10 culture, plus 10% science, and 1 free technology. Oh. I'm learning! Okay. So that's cool. You get bonuses based off of how many you have per tree here. But you'll also get bonuses depending on how many you have per tree here. Like I'm close to this 1 free virtue over here. I only need 1 more. Neat! There wasn't this level of personalization that you could do in any of the previous versions of the game. So this is really cool. I like this. Okay, so they're saying that... They're suggesting I build a farm there. That is a huge crater. I can't move. Alright, so... Okay, so the alien biology gives me plus 12 XP, which would put me up to the next level, so it would be level 2. Oh, my unit was attacked. Whoops, I was not paying attention to that. Alright, so farm changes the tile to that. Alright, so currently it gives me 1 food, 1 production, and 1 energy. I need energy. So we'll do this. Boomtown is doing pretty good. Oh! That could be an issue. Pull back, pull back, pull back! So those things are not... Those things are territorial. Okay, that's why I haven't been being attacked. And those things heal in miasma. Oh, crud. That could be the end of my explorer unit. Oh, cool. Geothermal. Neat. Let's see. Can we watch them fight? Nope, they're not going to fight now. Because I'm no longer on their territory. That's cool. Neat. Alright. Dude, you may want to move. I don't know if they give flanking bonuses to each other, so I need to move him out of there. Yeah. Let's move you there. Alright, so we now have this road connecting them. I now have a new city. Okay, so that's neutral. That's neutral. That is its own little thing. Okay, so we'll move him up here. So we have a geothermal there. We have basalt there. Okay, so we'll move you up there. Alright. I need 2 geothermal to build this one. Ooh, that's a wonder of the world. Nice. Everybody's telling me to build workers right now. But my workers can only do so much. I only have 2 workers right now. Alright, whatever.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
Open borders again.
Our engineering groups have discovered a new efficient method to build and deploy satellites. Once constructed, you can launch a satellite to the orbital layer, which will allow you to project abilities or firepower down to the world below. Choose its final orbital location carefully, as it cannot be moved once deployed.
Okay, thank you. Patent your discoveries. Each new species represents an opportunity for uncontestable ownership of that life form. Neat. So we have the miasmic repulsor, which is an orbital unit. Clears miasma from affected tiles, starting from the center. And worker immunity. Nice.
This
Okay.
morning I saw flocks in flight, herds moving about the plain, and listened to the sound of water mixing with the morning chorus. And I wept at the beauty of it all.
Alright, level 2 harmony reached. New upgrades are available for your units. Alright, so upgrade available. Looks like we have an upgrade available for the ranger. Alright. Hello, guys. So, he is now up to a gunner. Do I want him to have +3 defensive strength and +6 range strength? Okay, so either of these is going to raise his defensive strength and his range strength. So, Do I want him to have +5 heal when knocked and barked, or +30 strength when defending against ranged? Usually when I play these games, I play defensively. So I hit fast and hit hard with really powerful technologies. I try and overpower everything else. So I'm probably going to go with the heal. But then again, I easily get outnumbered with lesser technologies. We'll go with defensive. Hey look, there's the tac jet. Any affinity level 6 in order to get the upgrade on it. Holy crap. Alright, so, okay, so now we have the gunner, the marine, the combat rover, and the tac jet. Alright, cool. Now we're at harmony level 2. Nice. Alright, so, filtering back for harmony again. Which we just did that one. My economic advisor is actually suggesting that I go with this one. Because of the xenofuel plant. Nice. Alright. So we'll go with that. I haven't forgotten about this one. This one's down to 41 now. Huh. Allows network and spy agency buildings. The missile rover. Yeah, I need... Yeah, those... In Alpha Centauri, these buildings and units here were like the key basic units that you needed for everything else in the game. So I might go with this after we get done with our next Harmony one. I need to move that Explorer unit back to friendly territory again. Just as a precaution. Because of the fact I'm now going to be building an outpost up here. I need a defensive unit for it, for when it becomes a city. Oh, that station's gone now. Alright, quest decision. A scientist working at our vivarium has made a profound discovery. The xenocyte cultures she has developed have unique reactions to tissue from Earth organisms, and she claims they could be used to make Earth-alien hybrid organs. Her colleagues condemn her work as dangerous and unethical, meddling in alien biology before we fully understand the consequences. They are threatening to shut the project down. So, do we continue the research so we get +1 science, or do we completely shut down the project and we get +1 food? We're never going to learn things unless we try them out. Even if we make mistakes at first, we can still learn from those mistakes. So, we'll do that. Okay. Unit needs orders. Ooh, you two are gonna start duking it out here soon, aren't you? Alright, he's moving up there. So we have time to make a power plant down here quick. What are you? Oh, you're a worker. Alright. I need you to build to there. Alright. I like the little animation that it folds apart and becomes an outpost. That's cool. See, here's a paddock that they made. Alright, so what we got? What we got? Alright, I need to make a generator here because I am now at 0 energy. Sassy Town has now grown. And since everything is automated except for my explorer, the only thing I'm really moving is the explorer, and I'm trying to get him back to friendly territory. My energy is now at -1. Oh, this is handy. Let's try launching this. Also, my colony health is now back down at 0. Alright, so we now have a power generator there. So now what? We're making a road up here, so I can't do anything. You know what? Let's get rid of him because he's useless right now. That actually bumped my per energy per churn score. So that was probably a good idea on my part. Because every unit that you make in the game, until you actually get the technologies to override it. Let's go down this way. Each unit that you make requires 1 energy in order to support it in this game, until you get the technologies, the buildings, and whatnot that override that factor. So, like, I just disbanded that worker there. Yeah, he lost his job, but in the grand scheme of things, that alleviated some of the costs. Alright. See, now it's asking me to build another worker again. Quest decision. Reporting a monumental discovery. Through the study and hybridization of the indigenous fauna, we've managed to create a bioorganic mesh. There we go. Which mimics their cellular division. Integrating the mesh into our production would speed things along tremendously. Unfortunately, it takes rather a long time to recreate. So, there's only so much to go around. We'll have to decide how best to distribute it. So, designate mesh to unit production, +5 production for military units, or +1 production for city production. Let's go with city production. Here again, military units are kind of expensive to support. So yeah, it's really cool that I can build military units really fast, but I wouldn't be able to support them. Now, I can launch this, and it will clear out all the miasma in the surrounding area. So let's do that. So now it's actually going to start clearing out all the miasma in this area, and my worker won't have to do anything of it. Okay, cool. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Alright, I can't do anything about you. You're building a road up there. Alright, you, I'm just going to hit the spacebar for, and you can just sit there a while. I have 8. I'm at -2 energy per turn. But I have 800 in reserve. Hello, you completed the gene vault. That is a special building that will give them special bonuses. Unique building, I'm sorry. Alright. The health of my faction is stagnant, which is good. It's not good, but it's not bad either, so I'm just hoping it stays healthy for a little bit longer. This is another city for her. Or them, or him, or something. I cannot build this yet, because I need 2 geothermal. I don't have geothermal yet, because it's right there. Or... idea time. I can move you there. That'll help. Yeah, see, that's an outpost.
Le commerce fonctionne quand on comprend l'autre.
No, you already took petroleum from me already.
When you meet a new neighbor, you greet her with heartfelt courtesy. So also will we get to know our new alien neighbors.
Cool. Oh, she wanted more. My bad. She wanted to continue that. She didn't want more. Duh. Okay, so what was I training in again? I just get that one? No, I've had that one. Oh, I just got that one. Requires level 4 in harmony in order to build it. But it gives me plus 18 affinity experience points towards harmony, which is nice. I only need 13 for my next level. So we'll just do that. Go this way. And next turn. Alright. Sorry, I keep moving, leaning forward in and out of the camera. Alright, he's building a road. I need this, though. So there's my Explorer unit. It's finally near friendly territory again. Yeah, I know. Your route's been cancelled. Is basalt needed? No. I wonder if that's... I wonder what that is. See, all the xenomass is now being cleared from this area. That's cool. Neat. Quarry changes it to +1 production. We need health. What are you doing? You're healing yourself. You were attacked while you were out in the water, didn't you? Ooh, this will actually give me energy. Nice. He's the little animation of him digging out the quarry. The little things in life. Alright, you know what? Just change you over to that for now. Until I get that. That way I can build the big thing. Xenomass, that's needed for bonuses as well. We'll defend you for the time being. Until I can build a defensive unit for there. Nice. So that's my first ranged unit. Cool. Probably start off by building a clinic here first. Earth's pharmaceutical industry was at its peak during the 21st century. Now that our pharma lab is functional, our technology has finally caught up with the potential. We just have to decide how best to utilize it, enhanced function or life extension. So +1 science or +1 health. I'm in the negatives again on my health. I'm at -3 again. Oh! City connection between my capital and the new town was created. What shall we call this one? But. Silver ore. Silver bells. Silver bells. Alright, We must be conscious of our new ecosystem. Low-quality goods can be produced more quickly, thereby reaching more people. On the other hand, high-quality goods are sturdier and can be used for more demanding work, such as food production. In the long run, which will be more beneficial? Do we want plus 10 worker speed? Or plus 1 food? Let's go with plus 10% worker speed. Alright, there we go. We now have 6 units of geothermal. 6 thermal from geothermal. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, so... change this to this. We're waiting, and we're waiting, and ooh, silver ore grew a little bit. Sweet. Oh, that's cool. That little geothermal thing is a huge turbine in the ground. Neat. Hey, dude. What shall we have you do? Looks like you already provide 2, so we'll have you gain another 1 nutrient from that. Neat. My city's growth have now reached a stagnant point. So it's gonna have to wait. Actually, you know what? That'll alleviate some of the strain on my energy right now, because my energy right now is at +0. And the health of my faction now went up by 1, so it went from -4 to -3. So focus towards xenocology, which explorer units gain additional expedition module. Or maintain a broad approach to research, and we get an additional +1 research from laboratories. I only have 1 explorer right now. So we'll go that route. My last worker finished up his last upgrade. Son of a gun. So you really are going to sit there and do absolutely nothing now. Alright. General Vadim Koslov has completed the Stellar Codex.
What's ours is yours. For a price.
So he wants 3 petroleum now from me in order to gain a favor with him. Alright, whatever.
All opposing forces start to resemble each other as conflict continues.
Sounds about right.
If you can, touch a siege worm as it moves by. That will teach you all you need to know about the insignificance of humanity.
Siege worms. Alright, so I'm at level 3 Harmony now. Units take 5 HP less from damage from miasma, and new upgrades are available for my units. Cool. I can now develop a virtue. This one will give me 1 free virtue, so I never have positive health. If I go this one, I'll get a free center. I'll get 1 free virtue. Plus, I'll gain 10% more culture in every city. So let's do this. Nice. Plus 10% production, plus 10% energy. Okay, cool. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Sweet. Upgrade now available for the combat rover. Oh, there's the Xenoswarm. Alright, plus 20% when flanking, or plus 30% when attacking fortified units. Let's go with the fortified units. Alright. Alright, so we did that already. So let's go with alien ethics next. Or, wait, no. Back up. Defense parameters. Yes. Oh, these only will take me 7 turns each, and I do. Nice. Alright. And I'm getting plus 40 science per turn. So I am a researching machine right now. Oh, quest decision. Alright, this new launch complex is far more advanced than any we build on Earth. Yay! Sleek and efficient, can also perform its function without the devastation to the surrounding landscape. Now that it has been tested and proven, our engineers would like to make some additional modifications. Increasing the size of an orbital network, or they can install an automated production matrix, increasing production speed. So plus 1 orbital coverage, or plus 10% production for orbital units from launch complexes. So this game is all about putting stuff up into space to help you do stuff down on the ground. Okay. Let's go with the launch coverage. Alright. Anyway, I will stop here for now. Save game as Boom Town. Yes, I know I'm overwriting it. It's all good. All good. There you go. So anyway, I'm going to stop the stream here for now. Thank you for joining me today. As always, my name is DasBrim. Remember, it is alright to get mad and to smash stuff, but keep it in the game. And learn some stuff while you're at it, too. Anyway, if you like this video, give it a like down below. Let me know what you think, and I will continue this series another time. Bye!